Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. He's having a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So what can they make of this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich, Mbappe, now it's Totti. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Haaland. And it's Beckham. Çalhanoğlu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Kimmich. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Rodri. That's Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Maradona. Just the goalkeeper's a decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Çalhanoğlu. Saka. And here's the chance to counter. Floated up and over. Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Baggio, Maradona, Roberto Baggio. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe, Milan are looking to break at pace. Aims beyond the defence. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Casillas is there to take. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Haaland. Now it's Maradona. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Totti. Saka. Oh, well played, well played. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Maradona. Baggio will not want to lose out here. Haaland! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Heer and Ven really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Neymar. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Totti might just make this. Çalhanoğlu. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well read, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read. And it's Baggio. Threads one in. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning with...
Mbappe is on it. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Siaran take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a go! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the shot! Goal! Siaran! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a... He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And he cuts out the supply. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted. Roberto Baggio. White gets it away. Baggio gets flagged offside.
Heerenveen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Numero 16.
Now it's Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he put it away? It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was alert to it. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. He could be in here. Hits one. Yes! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. So nearly the perfect ball. Totti. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Roberto Baggio. Schneider. He is through here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. So it's Benzema! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Benzema deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, terrible pass. Nedved with the delivery. Mbappe. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's Benzema! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Bruno Fernandes looking for the runner. And he's in on goal. He won't be happy with that one. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he's lost his man here. Totti, well read, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Well, that has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. It's Totti! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Totti, looking for the run. He's in a great position. Climbs up big. And that was very necessary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary. Pass somewhat off target. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's picked his way through, succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Totti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Interesting ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been knocked clear.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Çalhanoğlu finds himself offside. It's a sweet ball, that. Totti. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ronaldinho. Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tomiyasu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's their second corner of the game. Saviola gets it away. Milan can start a counter here. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's gone back to the keeper. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan looking to pass their way through. He's looking to set free a runner. And they win it back again. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely, great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's through, now is he in? Totti. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And smartly reclaimed. And he's there to belt it away. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. Now it's Nedved. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Milan are looking to break at pace.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He welcomes it in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Oh, good read. De Jong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He won't be happy with that one. Just eases him off the ball. Casemiro.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Çalhanoğlu fiddles it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Wan-Bissaka. This is De Jong. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Decent hit! It's run loose, surely this time! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Port draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And Romario! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cristiano Ronaldo! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Çalhanoğlu.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In with a header! He's got a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
Martinez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro, and that's been intercepted. Totti, Calhanoglu, Saka, can he get it through? We are into stoppage time. De Jong. Van Bouten makes the interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Port get the second half started. And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Calhanoglu, and he's searching through. Chance here to counter. Alaba cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Totti. And it's Totti. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Romario. And Romario! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Port go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Martinez, and that interception was most necessary. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Interesting ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's definitely not his best. And it's Totti. Calhanoglu. Port are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Casemiro, he could be in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And Hakimi
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives.
Rijkaard with a definite foul there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Messi, il numero 7.
That comes as a mighty relief. Totti picks it up from the goal kick. Totti. Ronaldo has created one goal already. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Totti could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Owen.
Port surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. Now it's Martinez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Martinez. He's played him through. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Romario. And a shot! They've scored! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Port could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Van Belten. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Casemiro. Martinez. And Mateus. And it's Romario. And it's Totti. Now it's Benzema. Totti. Romario. Oh, good read. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team.